everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Also, Happy New Year. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking care of Scarlet, a little chicken that I found. I will include the clips of how I found her. So I found her in my coop and she was molting, so her wings and part of her back were kind of missing feathers and stuff like that, and then I noticed that some of her quills were bleeding, and like one of the other chickens will see blood, they will not stop pecking at blood, so that can become a problem. So I took her in and she's in the kennel in the garage. So I'm gonna be taking care of her today and showing you what I do. And I'm noticing here, this chicken has some blood on her wings. She's an old molting hen. So basically she's just losing feathers for the winter. Don't ask why, because she probably should have. I'm gonna bring her inside because that's not a normal chicken thing. Well, molting is a normal chicken thing, but she should not be bleeding. So I think I'm gonna, oh, Mickey found an egg. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna bring her inside and help her get better. Okay, so I'm in the garage and I got my kennel that Fizzy was in set up. I got a little bit of food in the water, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna go grab her and hope she gets better. Look at her, she was waiting at the door. You coming in? Coming in, baby girl? I'm coming to get you. Come on. Oh, pretty girl. It's okay. Keep coming. Keep coming. And you don't get to come in. That's Eleanor Smith, by the way. Come here, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Easy. Okay, so I brought her in and she went straight for the food. So she's probably been that chicken that hasn't been allowed to get food for a while. So I'm just gonna let her stay in here for a little bit, and then later I'll get to treating her wound right there. Looks pretty bad. It's not extremely bad, but I just see a little bit of blood there. So I need to make sure that the other chickens don't peck on it, because once a chicken sees blood and pecks on blood, they will not stop eating blood. So she'll be in here and hopefully she can get over her molting fast. Also, this one, I believe, does not have a name. So if you have any cool name suggestions, I think I was supposed to name her Scarlet, maybe? I don't know, I'll check with the person who suggested that name for her a while ago. But if you have any other name suggestions, feel free to say them. I also have quite a few other chickens that I forgot their names. At least 3, I guess. So if you have any name suggestions, feel free, and then we can have a whole chicken naming video. Okay, so here's my little baby girl. She's looking a little bit better than she was when I found her, but she's kind of a little bit bored, and obviously I need to clean out her food and water dish. So basically what was wrong with her is she's molting, so she was losing feathers right there on her wing, and they've started growing back now already, but some of the hens had like picked at it and then it was bleeding. That is not good, so it has to be treated. So my main priority for today with Scarlet is to clean out this little space right here and then get in a little bit of a better area for her to be in, because it's kind of a little dirty right now, so it's pretty important that she also gets some clean, fresh bedding.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love.
So now, coming into this very cold, windy winter wonderland to get my bigger kennel for her. Alright, so I've brought in this little area for her, and It's a lot bigger than her last kennel. So I can probably put 2 1/4 of her kennels in here. So it'll be a big upgrade for her, and I think she'll enjoy it. So she's come out of her kennel. Yeah, hello Scarlet. Yeah, so you can just see how ruffled she is. So she really needed to get inside so that she could stay warm and stuff like that, because she was starting to sleep in the nesting boxes, which is a sign that they're getting really cold. So she's doing a lot better.
'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back.
Okay, so I managed to fit the base or the floor from my silky coop, so my first silky coop, little brown one, in here with a feed bag back there. So I'm thinking that I might do sand right here and then bedding back there, because it might work pretty well, because then she won't be getting so much stuff in there, in her food and water, and it's a lot easier to clean. So I think I'll do that, and then she still has her nice warm place to sleep.
Like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get.
Okay, so I've got all her bedding in here now. So she's got her cozy end and then the sandy end. So the sand is absolutely amazing for kennels, because you could just take a regular cat litter scoop and then scoop up all their poop, and then the shavings are good for bedding in the back, so she'll be nice and cozy overnight. Also, this is great because it's less likely for them to get a bunch of stuff in their food and water. So I'm going to be putting her food and water down at this end, and yeah, it'll be pretty good. Okay, so I just finished out cleaning out Scarlet's food and water dish. So I've got that in there. Okay, and then I also have this little kitty dish that I bought at the dollar store, so I'll put that there for her treats. Scarlet is being so good right now because I told her that she could come out of her kennel, and she kind of did, but then she went back in. She's just kind of standing there. So yeah, you're being a very good girl. Okay, so I just filled a watering can of water from the house, and it has a special chick supplement in it with electrolytes, so it comes out yellow. That's because of the electrolytes. So I'm hopeful that it'll help strengthen her. I'm not quite sure how well it's gonna work on hens because it's meant for chicks, but we'll see. Okay, and then I'll fill up her her food, and she's over here. She's like, "You have food?" Okay, yes. I'm gonna fill that up. Trying not to spill any, but it's not working so well. I think I might have filled this a little bit too much, because now when she pecks, it's gonna splash a bunch of stuff into her water. But oh well. Okay, and then as her treat, I have some broken up broccoli that's supposed to be small enough. I'm gonna have to break this, but it should be small enough so that she doesn't choke on it. So here's our little setup for right now, and I'm gonna bring her in now. Okay, baby, this is all for you. Look, there you go. Yep. Going straight for the food. Ooh, she wants the broccoli too. It looks like she loves her broccoli. Also, another good thing about having sand as her bedding is that chickens use small stones to kind of digest their food, because they don't have stomachs. So they use something called the crop and gizzard. Yep, there's all food in there. So they eat a lot of rocks, and it helps them to digest their food easier. So she's kind of making a mess, so I should not put that much food in there again. So I will check in on her later. So we've got a Scarlet update here. She has flown out of her new house. I really did not think that she would be able to fly out, but yeah, so here's more about like kind of what's going on with her wing. So it's got some short quill feathers. Oh, don't peck me, that's mean. It might hurt, and then right here she was bleeding pretty bad. It's a little bit of ripped up feather and skin, so that's kind of unfortunate, but she's getting better. Yeah, so when I was walking out to check on her, I was kind of hoping to see her in her nice comfy bedding back there, but she decided to fly out. She's made a mess of her food and water, but she did eat all her broccoli, and that's filled with sand. And what were you doing? So I have no idea how she got water all the way over here, but yeah, she's managed to make quite a mess of things. Yeah, she might have pooped in it, because it looks like she pooped right there. Yeah. Now I need to clean your food. Yep, and so now I'm gonna kind of get her back in her little shaving area so that she can sleep. Good night, Scarlet. Okay guys, it is 9:15. I came out here to do a Scarlet check, and she's gone yet again. So I have to figure out where she is this time, because she wasn't as easy to find. And I need to figure out how to prevent this. I need something to go on top. Okay, so I was looking up in all the boxes, and she is right there on the stairs. I don't know why she would want to go from up there to down here, but if that's what she wants to do, that's what she can do. Because normally chickens like to roost, so I think she'd want to be up higher instead of lower. But okay, so Scarlet is in for the third and hopefully final time. I'm gonna shut this light off so that hopefully she cannot see, so she can't fly out. And now I guess we're just gonna have to come out here in the morning and she'll be running around here again. Okay, so I've come out here and Scarlet is surprisingly in her little house here. So I'm super pleased about that. So now I just have to clean out her messes here. So my favorite thing about sand is that you can take a kitty litter scoop and then scoop up all their poop. Okay, so this kitty litter scoop is super easy because I can just scoop where I've seen where she's pooped, and then it's all just right here. Yeah, so I just wanted to fill her water, and she's already splashing all her food out and making a mess of everything. So there's a ton of food on the ground now. Chickens are pretty sloppy eaters. Okay, so it is now evening, and I've come in here to give Scarlet some fruit and some dinner. Okay, so I've got her in this kennel for right now, and I am going to freshen up her stall, or I guess it's not a stall, geez. I've been watching some horse videos. I'm gonna clean out all her stuff. Or I guess I'll just call it her stall, you know, why not? You can be a horse, Scarlet. I mean, she could very well be a horse because, like, look, horses have eyes, Horses have noses. Horses have legs. Yeah, you're a horse now. Okay, good for you. So I have freshened up her run here, and I got her some fresh water, and then I've got some banana and blueberries for her dinner. Also, she's looking a lot better now. She doesn't really like to be handled. But on her wing right here, chill. But on her wing right here, she's already growing back some new feathers, so it's looking a lot better, and probably next week she'll get to go back in. Here you go, Scarlet. Good girl. So she's gone straight for her fruit. I think she's just satisfied in picking it out because she picked out a banana right there and then just left it. You like the blueberries, don't you? Good girl. Yeah, she does like the blueberries. Are you gonna eat your banana? She's thinking about it. She's kind of moving it around. Oh, now we're moving onto our green. There, she's got a banana. Do you not like the banana? Guess she doesn't like banana. So I think I'll just end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna do a little follow-up video for Scarlet, and obviously I'll release her with you guys. So she's doing a lot better than she was when I brought her in. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!